Hi, it's Ren Angard Agnell in the heart of West London. And I just want to start by saying thank you so much to so many of you who have given wonderful comments and feedback about my videos so far. It means so much. So thank you very much. And today I want to talk to you about the importance of a power team when buying a property in London or the United Kingdom. And a power team is so important and it can make a real difference between an easy and speedy transaction compared to a transaction that can be more risk filled, time consuming, and become even expensive. So let me explain exactly what I mean by first heading over to my knowledge model. I created this model when I was listening to and speaking to busy and remote parents who were looking to buy London property for their child. And so I outlined all of the steps and aspects that they need to think about when they're buying a property. And today we're delving into the second point, which is network. And I also call it a power team. So, really, to successfully buy a property, you need a team around you of trusted professionals, and they can be solicitors, brokers, accountants, valuers. And as I'll explain today, I can provide access to my power team. So, in the network and the power team, there are different types of members that you need. And I have personally divided them into four categories because it makes sense to me. So, first of all, you need to set the foundations to make you investment ready. And what we're talking about here is speaking to a tax advisor. The tax advisor can help you to determine what the tax consequences might be, whether you're letting the property, if you're buying it in your own name or in a limited company's name, or indeed in your child's name. Um, you might also want an accountant, and they can also help to set up a UK bank account, or I can provide you with details of UK banks which are easier to set up an account with if you don't already have one here in the UK. The second aspect is professionals. So, here with professionals, we're talking about finance brokers, people who can help you to get access to FCA regulated financing, solicitors, surveyors, short lease valuers. These are just a few of the professionals that you need to actually conclude the transaction and to buy the property. Um, Many of you will be more interested in the adding value aspect. And this is where it might be all about a refurbishment team. You will need up-to-date certifications, and some solicitors might actually help to add value if there's a problem with the lease or the title deeds that can be easily solved, or maybe you're looking to extend a short lease and thereby getting an uplift in value, which can sometimes be 15 to 20% as long as you buy at the right price. Dressers can help also if you're marketing the property to rent it, and certainly giving a property a jolly good clean always adds value. And finally, working with a valuer. Um, Also, I like to think of my services as a buying agent, helping you from beginning to end through all the process as being one of the major added value points. It's the whole service. And finally, when you own the property, you'll need help with management. So if you're letting it to tenants, then being able to hand on to a really good and solid letting agent who follows the legal compliance really well is hugely important. You don't want to get that wrong, because ultimately you, as the landlord and the owner of the property, are responsible for all of the letting agent's actions. So if they make a mistake legally, you're actually legally responsible for that. So I always look to find letting agents who follow the law, and follow compliance meticulously, and it's systemized. And that means that I can sleep well, knowing that me and my clients are well served and we're reducing risk. But it might also be that this is a home you're going to live in, your child is going to live in, at least for a while. You might let it one day, and then it's good to have contacts to handymen, and other contacts if you need a boiler service, etc. And so it's facilitating and helping with that handover. So when I first started in property, um, I was out of area, and I did not have my own power team in the area, but I hired my own buying agent, a lovely lady who helped me to get going. And one of the advantages, a major advantage for me, was that she introduced me to her power team, or relevant members of her power team where I needed it. And that made a massive difference. And it really helped me to achieve the results that I needed a lot faster with less risk. And it just meant that I could get to where I wanted to a lot faster. And this is what I'm looking to do, and to help my clients and to make it easier for them to make a property purchase, even if they're busy or even if they live remotely or abroad. I can help them with introductions to all these team members. So this is where the real silver lining comes. I can make the introductions, and I can even make it as easy as possible for you by managing the teams as far as possible. And this can allow you to get on with whatever you want to do with your life, whether it's you're very busy in a day job, or traveling, or spending time with your family, or living your best possible life, whatever that may mean for you. And by me removing as much hassle and admin for you by managing the teams as far as possible, it means that you can achieve the results you want a lot faster with less risk, and ultimately save you time, money, and just get your life back through my service. So these are a few reasons why I believe having a power team is so important, and how I believe that I can help you to achieve this more easily. I'm at your service, and I'm on the ground in West London. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next video. Thank you.